on live tonight, cook and fast. But I just want to appreciate the people them that I like and share the videos and also subscribers and most. And I need 4 more people to subscribe. Nobody never tell me say YouTube will be hard, but I'm doing this all the time. Viewers, I will put views me get. Why don't I subscribe? Big up to the man that they might subscribe. Big up to the people them that want to see some more. I call it progressive. And, like I'm saying, I'm a single mother of 2 and I'm building my thing one day at a time with like a community in it. You understand? Me alone now do this. So if you want me come and say, oh, I'm doing this by myself now, so me have a whole group behind me. Yeah, because when I want to sleep, I could lay down, and and that's amazing. So, must see. But soon right under my video them. But still not right under the cooking video. I'm gonna tell you one thing for sure. One thing I'm gonna tell them to say. I just want to make sure that my baby they eat at daytime or nighttime, you see me? It's not about the present of the food. Along the food's we call it steam down in the pot and no blood in the chicken and you understand me, the food is delicious. You understand me? Yeah. I always tell people say I prefer to overcook my food than leave it half raw. I don't believe in our food when not done cooking, so I prefer overcook something more than raw. So I know that my son eat 2 times out of the pot and in Ghana in bed. Me not have to ask Christ if he hungry because I'm belly well fed. You understand? My daughter too, well fed. So one time a day, I'm not argue with nobody. I just want to subscribe to them. And I just there to teach somebody that is going through it just like me because the whole summer I go through it. I get a lesson. I get understand what I'm going through. Understand my consistent. You understand? God is in mind. You understand? If nobody know I believe it, God is in mind. So I just come for show them my lifestyle and take some people head out I say, I don't know what I heard about alone because me over here, so I do mommy life and no relationship behind that, isn't me? And me tell people this, I say anybody will look me, I post that shit. So enough time people don't understand. So listen, post means the biggest feature of it. And the person like share the video. You understand? Make sure the person like it help the video pick up on the follow page. And it also help other people if you see the Canadian. You understand me? What I do is just make other people know about. But somehow no, I tell you you see me, but don't know some chat bad. So me nobody feel like some me know some chat bad. But one thing when they can't call me is tongue see. You see me? Me can chat bad and still make a living. Yeah, and so at the end of the day, one thing I always tell people say, you can't call me donkey because when I look at my camera, at least me still I eat and me still I be progressive, you see me? But tell you this, you not judge the wrong thing. I tell you the truth, you not judge the wrong thing because I am a mother with disability, single mother with disability. And if I come out here every day and show them my life, I want to be more proud. You understand? Because at the end of the day, me have a son we go through up and down and stages and everything. In Ghana, in bed now for to about a couple hours and then about 3 o'clock him fully up him woman left him me have all kind of problem, you see me? So in that case, when you feel like say social media is my hobby. Understand? I love to teach people to listen. Regardless what you go through, you still got your life is gonna happen and you have to learn how to cry, you have to learn how to pick back a shit up, you need to bounce back, you need to learn to bounce back, and if you know say God is in everything. But everybody you believe say when you come by yourself and alright, me enjoy reading what I say. Understand? Me enjoy and taking a look. Me enjoy see how no think about other people. Me not gonna lie. Me enjoy seeing it because you know what make? I always tell people say, you know what? Time you think say your situation worse, there's another man out there that beats more than you. One thing I can tell you, say me have a disability son, and at the end of the day, my head space, the on my body. Enough people have a disability child, then don't have a patient. Then when they do, maybe some of them drop them off, leave them alone, while else show them unlove and show them unlove, kick them, abuse them. You understand? At least my one guy in bed for a couple hours. And when he wake up, what me I do? Making talking things so then drop back asleep to me. But in let me say that do I have a relationship? But the thing, when it comes to relationship, I always I try because me I run after one thing for sure. I'm not gonna make nobody waste my time. So, me have both a relationship, this and relationship that no man. me know in my head more run. You understand me? Me I say little doubt and this. I mean in my head more run and nobody can tell me say sit down in a relationship because I can't tell people this. I am able to feel myself every day. I'm able to celebrate me. You understand me? So I tell somebody this when I'm going in a relationship, it's not for money. It's always been, we on the same balance, right? And if be sick, you must can come and say, Kia, babe, me will flow down till you get better. I go and go take a rest or, my sister you not feel good, go and go sleep, you understand? Or my sister you home and well. You know what? Go and go do something that way you want to do. That's why I look relationship. I tell a man today, say, listen, you see my inbox full as a fat person. Me gonna be honest, I someone who feel like say fat people don't get play around here. And a lot of fat people get a lot of play. If some fat people if roll out their inbox and roll out their color list, it full to the what you do? Full to the max. So you come like say some fat people work at call center. Every minute they put on me tell them up on the phone, every minute somebody a text or somebody a tell you, I want, So at the end of the day, it's never been about fatness. It never been this, you know what I mean? It just been me picky and me want what I want and I not go settle for something that I'm going to question myself every day. I always tell people say, if me in a relationship, I should be smiling. How when nothing if you smile, that big smile for the on my face. You understand? How you doing? You understand? That big smile should be on my face. And if you come and take that shit or kick that off, big up on yourself. You understand me? Right now, I'm tired. Me tell you the truth, you see? I'm really tired. Me tell you the truth. I'm really tired. I'm really exhausted. Because I deal with 2 kids all day. You understand me? And I'm not sleep all day. And I know I now get no sleep. You understand? It's how did you eat from there? How much cake your mother eat? Let's ask me. I answer that. How much cake your mother eat? Hmm? How much cake your mother eat? Eh? My friend, Mr. Fox. How much cake your mother eat? Eh? Because you see my mother cake your mother eat, at that time what me eat, alright? Yeah. My answer back. Respectable. Yeah man. I just flip it on you. Right there so. I don't have to be fresh. Just ask you a question. You ask me a question, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna be honest. You ask me a question, so I'm gonna flip it on you. What may I say? Me tell you truth, people. Like today, I'm really tired. You know why I'm tired? Because I'm doing 2 kids by myself. You understand me? Yeah, I do with 2 kids, one disability and one regular. And at the end of the day, I go through it. And once I go through it, as something come, as then time yeah, I get like a wind down. I not get no time for myself. So like then time I know I just lie down and just say, what? Thank you, Father God, for go through that day there. That day there, might be no well spent. Me there crying and I miss that one day. And me there play give up God. I tell God to cover me do it tonight, you see me? So I know so they so good. And when my eyes shut tonight, I just ask God to just walk me out back. Because guess what? As long as I have mission for me, God, more I just fulfill it as the best way I can. You understand? Me not perfect, but I understand life. And once you give me the understanding, I appreciate it. Yeah, me not in a relationship. Me tell you one, me tell about the relationship me are both about, you see me? And I'm not gonna lie, I do want it to happen because me tell you the truth, because it will be something that new, something fresh, something that you was excited. For 4 months, me not gonna lie. The relationship with me now, for 4 months, it was so exciting. I always tell people this. Yes, when you just meet somebody, it's gonna be excitement. But when the person realize that you learn more than them, you offend them because I'm tell you the truth. You see, as a person, right? Let's start with me. They talk to an army person, and the army person realized I was a female that come in with no knowledge. You understand me? You're in the army, you don't have no knowledge. You can't talk about their job, so you're not going to try to talk about their job, but you try to know the man behind the uniform. Basically that. You got to try to know the man behind much kid. Yeah. You go try if anyone behind the uniform. So basically, I always them say, when time I talk to you, and that's gonna be up to job. I want to know what you're gonna do, like what is your favorite things to do. And Like, you know, me know say me I said to him, say, bro, call your man in time. If you when you call me, so you call me 3 times for the day, right? You know say 3 times in a long distance, you have to ask a man how is your day, right? Even though you don't want to know then like how you feeling. Basically that. Me not gonna say how is your day, how you feeling, and they'll be like, oh, I'm good. You understand? I say, well, so you gotta take a shower, you know, you go eat something, you understand? And then then you must say to and then you would have said, what kind of book you reading? Because to be honest, is that you read a whole book, all different kind of something. So you'll be like, what kind of book are they pan? And he will tell me and shit there. And we talk about like, oh, you going to the gym because I love the guy gym and stuff. And what kind of activity you gonna work on at the gym. And you understand me? And be like, hey, what you do? I say, you know, I make a video and look, me go do a little promo, you understand? Or make a just take care of Jaden and Killing, you understand? As what me know. So you'll be like, okay, that sound nice. Enjoy your day. I'm gonna be like, enjoy your day. So when time dinner time come, be like, girl, you cook? And I'll be like, yeah. It was like that's the relationship we was having. Girl, like the concerned person, like, yeah, I'm gonna touch you when you're there somebody, you like, to be honest, the routine was staying. You used to call and check up and all that stuff there. But you realize that I started to do research, you understand? Because yeah, understand this. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm in a long distance on how much you and if you're in a long distance, you want to know when it'll come to end. You understand what gonna happen after. You understand me? And if you me as a person, you say it takes a long distance to me because I was in a long distance. When I tell her say, yo, I can't hold out for you on 2 months, or I can't hold out, the deal is I can't hold out for you on 3 years. See, after 3 years, anybody will come after that, you just get knocked. Because me telling you what energy when me work with, me only can trust you for 3 years. That mean that me I try to get you for know you for 3 years. You see, and in that 3 years, because you know, remember, you know, I walk with faith. You know, give me nothing, you know. Remember, say, you know, buy me no something where me can say, okay, he might come back for it. And me know say, you know, left nothing as a secret. You know, say, yo, this nigga gonna come back here. You understand? Because he have things here. And most of the time, you understand? You look at it saying that he has something where you know, say, my return for and he give you a little hope, you know, say, yes, I'm gonna come back. You understand? You're not that security blanket in a relationship. So in that case, you only can have faith, right? And believe. Faith and believe. Yes, if your faith are run down and you start asking questions and the people them start get mad, that mean that it's longer, it's not gonna be stable relationship, because now you're asking questions that offend him. That mean that, yeah, one, you might be one, you maybe I do something that you don't want to be caught up with. No, two, he maybe feel like say, you know, a limit if you ask him. You understand me? So in that case, when you're going along this time, you know, don't accuse the person. Trust when you believe, right? To you can, and then do your own research. I always don't know, do your own research. Don't take everything when you say. If he talk to you, don't say you doubt him, but put it in the back of your mind, put it behind your mind, rest it behind your mind. So one day when he might talk to you and he might be say same thing over, you can go fact check it that he did say it already. You understand? So there's a lot of things when he said to me that in a one whole paragraph, I never realized he said to me. And when he said this today, I said to him, say, boy, you lie now. That one day we did, you know. He's the kind of man like this. He will bring up something, and if you don't know about it, you stay consistently. Yes, if you know about it, you try to skip the conversation. He's a person, you see? He excited when you don't know shit. Yes, once you know shit, he will say to you, can we skip that conversation here because it's not going away. You know why it's not going away? Because he say you educate yourself about it. Yes, if you don't know about it, he will didn't talk about it and he feels so like me feel like say you feel like say when you know a lot about it, it cramp your ego and it cramp when more in cramp if you go bigger something, you know reach that together because you don't want to make. You already know the answer. So basically that. So yes, so we did go back and forth because it he must say to me, say, I want a picture. I say, no, I said to him, say, you want a picture. So in the, yeah. He say, I want a picture of me. I said to him, say, well, I'm not give you no personal picture now. And I say, oh, me can't the picture. I said to him, say, me have my picture them on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and all. And I say, me say, nobody no ask me for picture. They just go down there and draw a picture and them can use it for their comfort. They say, I say, how much people I use a picture for comfort? I say, listen, when you post your picture, do you know what them I do with it? And I said, no. So I said to him, say, enough. So I said to me, say, enough really man, they use a picture for have them fun time. I said, well, it not gonna hurt me because I'm not physical dear. You understand me? Me not see nothing. So any man will want to grab my picture and back them fish and what don't have nothing for me. So he was like, oh, you like that and something, you like that and something. I said, no. And that's what caused the automaticity. You understand? Because him out. So I said to him, so I post every day. To be honest, being on this media is when me be creative. That's the mindset that me help other people. You understand? Me help people who have disabilities. Me help people is a single mother. Me a single mother of two. You understand? I mean, people come and talk, but they might build them something without no support. Me say like that. I can do it. I have a disability. I'm telling any single mother, say, don't try to be a hero for no man. You see, if you can get them to play a part in their life, let them play a part in their life. You understand? Because at the end of the day, I have to look on it and say, you know what? When time, sweet time, they come, everybody enjoy. You understand? Do not say, okay, me go build a village and me alone, I build it brick by brick. Fuck that. No, you not fuck about that because in a year, you can't fall in a depression. And once people fall in a depression, sometimes they don't make it back to in an right sense. So guess what? Stop telling yourselves that as a single mother say, one can build something big brick by brick with no helping it. You see, if you might tell you truth. And every single mother this build a community where you feel comfortable and you can steer. Using the driver's seat, you tell people what you want if you do, you tell them how they can help you and you show appreciation and know say one day if you feel like you don't want it, you can call, you can lean upon them. You understand? Stop telling yourself so you can pay your hero. You are not alone, no matter what situation it is. And maybe I go through certain things in our life and I don't know the outcome. Just trust God and trust your process. Because I guess you say once we gotta get one time I go through a process, you maybe don't understand. So sometimes we understand it and we stop with growth. You understand? God like when time we go through it and then he say, oh, this is the reason why you go through it because guess what? You need to get a lesson. And this is the lesson. You understand me? So the end of the day, anything that happen to a single mother, you understand. So you're not alone. You need to build your little community. Who fuck with you know? You go there. You might tell the truth. It don't have to be one a family member. You know, make because stranger that is willing to be a supporter. You understand? And how you can support, you find stranger to be a supporter. Let's talk about the disability where you want to share with your people. Share decent conversation with them so they can understand you when that time, when you're home and well, they understand, say, you know what? You want thing in the show, I see people in my supporting system, they know some have a disability to so anytime see me say me come to them, I'm going to say, you know, some tired. They know where to start, you understand? They know where to feed, what kind then tell me, kid, you do amazing. You know, me understand, say you're tired, but keep going. You understand? They know what to tell, they know how to feed the soul. And at that, me tell you not have to have a support that go no money, but then can speak back life into you. So when me tell you, say, find some people who generally fuck with you, and not because of the media fuck with you in a real life. You understand? Not they fuck with you, through the media, they fuck with you because they can't see number. Find your support the system off of the media because at the end of the day, you need to know how they steer, how they incorporate, how they more use or if you manage to the position that you give them. You understand? A lot of people get position when they can't manage. So when time I tell you the truth, you don't build on a team, you need to build a team first, then before you build on a career. That I said before, when I start out, I did always talk about me. I go post every day, I go post. And I realize say, that drain me and all of that. So, you know, I say I work. And I realize, say, you know, I'm going to need a team. I sit down. I'm going to tell them what I go through mentally, physical, and emotion. I'm going to tell them, say, anybody where feel like say, I can pick up that part there, I really appreciate it. If you feel like you can help me to one day contact J, I appreciate it. Tell them part you want help. When you have support system, you tell them who play that and who play that because in the idea, you are the head. And me tell people this all the time. As a disability mom, you are the one that feel it more than anybody around there. You feel it more than your mother. You feel it more than your sister. You feel it more than your cousin, you are the one that are emotion feeling. So in that case, you have to always think say you're the vice of being you're the vice of your child. In that case, when you have a local group, you make sure you tell them, so listen, you can't play the role there. Make him play that one there. So you know, woman when everybody and don't take nobody for granted. Don't come in a local group and feel like you're gonna use them. Know when to use your supporting system or your circle. That's what I want to tell them. Say me, I don't have a relationship right now, but at the end of the day, anytime people write to me and my little butterfly give me warning, me come post them. Anything when I post it just people that interested, nothing serious, isn't me? So anytime I get a little butterfly feelings and all, right? I post it and let on see it. And at the end of the day, we just have post, like we are posting stuff because really and truly, my friends, if I come back on YouTube, Facebook, controlling them, this is what I go through in a real life. I love to have a nice long-term relationship, and I rush it. But I wish to be, I'm not gonna lie, but I wish to be in a long term. Right now, I'm not outside. My inside same way. My inside I talk to the person same way, but him say me I find too much information. So you know, at the end of the day, if I can't find my information and learn about it, you know, say me go block and delete. So anytime I come and say my block and delete, just know say next. At the end of the day, it's just love and unity till I come back. Trust God process that God is the only body of a believer and trust. You understand? And learn how to bounce back when things are not going your way. Learn how to keep going when you never see the light. Because at the end of the day, you and God will be at the end of the end. I don't tell you, don't be first to go tell you big mouth friend them and the big mouth and go tell my big mouth friend them. Go tell my friend them. Go tell my enemy say Kadian is back and running on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and also Facebook and most too, and YouTube and more. Go tell my friend them. Go song and tell my friend them say come over Kadian page, go like and share and stay subscribe because you know make we are teach and beat them and we are telling them say what God is in midst and at the end of the day, I just got my bed because when I see what time is it, I show you. Right now, if I go sleep, I show you. It's time to go bed before my pitting go. You see what time is it? Good night, everybody. Press the like button, share it, clock it later.